Have you ever wondered why some people, despite their immense potential, seem to be perpetually stuck in the rut of laziness? An intriguing paradox, isn't it? On one hand, there's the boundless potential, a reservoir of untapped greatness. On the other, there's laziness, an invisible chain that keeps one anchored in the comfort zone. So, what is laziness? It's often perceived as a lack of motivation or effort, a reluctance to step outside the comfort zone. Its roots can be traced to various factors: fear of failure, lack of self-belief, or even the simple allure of comfort. This inertia, intriguingly, doesn't discriminate. It can plague the most talented among us, overshadowing their potential and keeping them from reaching their true heights. But here's the good news. Laziness is not a character flaw, but a habit. And like any habit, it can be changed. Overcoming laziness is not about becoming a different person, it's about changing your habits. The first step to overcoming laziness is changing your mindset. Imagine a world where you're stuck in a fixed mindset, a state where your talents and abilities are seen as set in stone. This mindset can easily lead to laziness, as it often fosters the belief that effort is pointless if you're not naturally gifted. It's like being stuck in a box with no room for growth or improvement. Now picture a world where you adopt a growth mindset. In this world, you believe that your abilities can be developed through hard work, learning, and perseverance. You see challenges as opportunities to grow, not insurmountable obstacles. This mindset fuels motivation and effort, key elements in overcoming laziness and unlocking your potential. How to shift from a fixed to a growth mindset. Start by embracing challenges, persisting in the face of setbacks, and understanding that effort is the path to mastery. Celebrate each small victory, and remember that growth and learning are lifelong processes. Remember, your mindset is the lens through which you view the world. Change your lens, change your world. Once you have the right mindset, it's time to set some goals. Imagine embarking on a journey without a destination in mind. You'd be wandering aimlessly, wouldn't you? That's precisely what life is like without goals. Goals give us a sense of direction, a target to aim for, a purpose. They are like the North Star guiding us on our journey towards greatness. But not all goals are created equal. This is where the concept of SMART goals comes in. SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Specific goals are clear and well-defined, leaving no room for ambiguity. Instead of saying, "I want to be successful," you might say, "I want to become a best-selling author." Measurable goals allow you to track your progress. If your goal is to write a book, you could measure your progress by the number of pages or chapters you've completed. Achievable goals are realistic and within your reach. They challenge you, but they are not so lofty that they leave you feeling overwhelmed and defeated. Relevant goals align with your broader life objectives. If your ultimate goal is to become a renowned author, then writing a book is indeed a relevant goal. Time-bound goals have a deadline. Deadlines create a sense of urgency and prompt us to take action. If your goal is to write a book, you might set a goal to finish your first draft within 6 months. Now, let's talk about priorities. Life is a juggling act and we often find ourselves with more tasks than time. Prioritizing helps us focus on what's truly important. A task's importance and its urgency are key determinants of its priority. High importance, high urgency tasks come first, followed by high importance, low urgency tasks. Tasks of low importance, regardless of urgency, should be at the bottom of your list. Goals give you a direction and priorities help you stay on track. They are the roadmap to your success. Remember, overcoming laziness and unlocking your potential for greatness begins with setting the right goals and priorities. Now that you have your goals and priorities, it's time to use your time effectively. Time management is the key to overcoming laziness and unlocking your potential. Consider incorporating strategies like the Pomodoro technique, where you work for a set amount of time, say 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. This allows you to maintain focus and recharge, boosting your productivity. Another effective method is time blocking, where you allocate specific time slots in your day for particular tasks. This helps you stay committed to your priorities and keeps procrastination at bay. And then there's delegation. If there are tasks that others can do for you, don't hesitate to delegate. It frees up your time to focus on what truly matters to you. Remember, effective time management is not about being busy, it's about being productive. It's about spending less time on what is not important, so you have more time for what is. Time is your most valuable resource. Use it wisely and you will see your potential unfold. Finally, consistency and resilience are the keys to overcoming laziness and unlocking your potential. Think of consistency as the spark that ignites the flame of greatness. It's the practice of doing small things over and over again that eventually leads to big results. Consistency is the backbone of habit formation. It's about showing up every day, even when it's hard, even when you don't feel like it. But how do you build consistency? Start by setting small, achievable goals. Instead of trying to run a marathon right away, aim to run for just 5 minutes a day. Once that becomes a habit, slowly increase your running time. The key here is to start small and gradually build up. This makes it easier to stick to your goals and fosters a sense of achievement, which in turn motivates you to keep going. Now let's talk about resilience. Resilience is the mental fortitude to bounce back from challenges and failures. It's the ability to dust yourself off after a fall and get back on track. Resilience is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. It's an essential quality for overcoming laziness because it enables you to keep going despite setbacks. So how do you build resilience? One powerful way is to celebrate your small wins. Every time you reach a goal, no matter how small, give yourself a pat on the back. This not only boosts your morale but also reinforces your belief in your ability to achieve your goals. Another way to build resilience is to embrace failures as learning opportunities. Instead of seeing a setback as a sign of incompetence, view it as a chance to learn and grow. Remember, every successful person has faced setbacks. What sets them apart is their ability to learn from their mistakes and bounce back stronger. Consistency is the key to success, and resilience is the ability to bounce back from failure. Together they are your secret weapons to overcome laziness and unlock your potential for greatness.